Good morning again. Let's begin with USA Today and the need for speed. In the last 2 decades, 2/3 of U.S. states have increased their highway speed limits to 70 miles an hour or higher. So which state is the fastest? Any guess, guys? You've seen this.
Nora and I know.
Texas. You can get away with doing 85 miles an hour on some highways in the Lone Star State, but don't even think of that in Alaska or Washington, D.C. They keep you crawling at a mere 55 miles an hour.
We know how to do it.
You've been in that gridlock.
Yeehaw.
The New York Post covers the unfurling deal between the NYPD and the folks who swapped those flags on top of the Brooklyn Bridge this summer. The original flags are back on American soil this morning. Last month, 2 German artists said they took the American flags off the bridge. They were replaced with 2 white flags in what they called an art project. The artists turned the flags over yesterday, and yes, the 2 could still face charges for what they did. The Los Angeles Times updates a story we reported on yesterday. You may remember this selfie. It was released by the LA County Sheriff's Department. The couple you see here were called persons of interest in a home burglary because their selfie showed up on a stolen iPhone. But we now know they're innocent. The man's aunt bought the used phone but did not know that it had been stolen. The Tampa Bay Times says nearly 400 people paid it forward at a St. Petersburg Starbucks. It started 7 a.m. Wednesday morning when a woman at the drive-thru said, "I want to pay for the person behind me." Now that woman did the same, and so did everyone else until customer 379 at 6 p.m. She said she just wanted to pay for her own tea. Thank you very much.
Well, that's awesome that it went through 379 people, but was that Debbie Downer who said she wasn't going to pay for
yeah,
the
that's a
person
little
after?
rough. The big question is, did she take the free drink or did she actually pay and just not continue?
If I had been the cashier, I would have been like, no, you don't get it. You have to pay for the person behind you.
Yeah,
this has been going on
for
all
a
day.
day-long record here.
Yeah.
Exactly. And finally, the Wall Street Journal says, grab your Kleenex, get ready for a good cry. Hollywood is working overtime trying to turn out tearjerkers such as the movie If I Stay, which opens today. Over the summer, The Fault in Our Stars brought on the tears in our eyes. But filmmakers say it's getting harder to make moviegoers cry. That's because we've seen it all. And my sense is if you really want to cry, just cue up Beaches, sing along with Bette Midler.
Speaking of Debbie
Have
Downer.
a good weekend.
Yeah. You are the wind beneath
Or
my
just let Nora O'Donnell do it.
Lovely.
Yeah.
I love
That was
it.
good.
We're going to stay away from the Beaches screening here this morning.
Yes. Great movie.